Doctors?
She fall asleep again.
We've got rectal bleeding.
What, all of you? Rat poison mixed with some sort of neurogenic toxin could cause bleeding and sleep disturbances.
Do you have a specific type of neurogenic toxin in mind, or should we just start running 1,000 different tox for you?
Just pretend I'm not here. I'll be reading. Could also be some type of coagulopathy.
Or it could be us. Do you have any idea what it feels like to have a 6-foot-long hose shoved into your large intestine?
No, but I now have a much greater respect for whichever basketball player you dated in college. Are you guessing?
Yes.
Too bad, you're right.
He probably just moved. Nobody stays perfectly still for their entire MRI.
Yeah, he probably got restless and shifted one hemisphere of his brain to a more comfortable position. Something is pushing on it.
If there was bowing, could be a tumor.
Do you see a tumor on this MRI?
House. Hey, House. Andy's MRI and tox screen were clean. No infection, no neurotoxins.
Oxygen saturation is 94%. Check her heart.
Her oxygen saturation is normal.
It's off by 1 percentage point.
It's within range. It's normal.
If her DNA was off by 1 percentage point, she'd be a dolphin.
Or Foreman screwed up.
Big hand points to minutes. Maybe you got it mixed up.
Oh, snap. Foreman's planted dozens. You're at a huge cultural disadvantage here, Chase. Take a couple minutes to think of a witty retort.
So we have contradicting bleeding time tests. If we run labs to check his clotting factors, we can confirm which one's right.
Yeah, testing. Nice idea. Way better than trying to guess which doctor's incompetent. Looks better in the paperwork, too.
Hey, Foreman, your mama's so fat, when her beeper goes off, people think she's backing up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey! Whoa! Hey! I paid these people $50 to leave here an hour ago.
Yeah, we came back.
And you owe me 50.
The kid needs surgery.
And he could walk way back then. Stand up, kid.
He swallowed a magnet. We gotta cut it out.
How old are you?
8.
And he swallowed something stuck to a fridge. Darwin says let him die. It's already below the stomach.
Talking about cutting off a kid's hand.
Yes, we're talking about cutting it off, not subdividing it and putting in condos. It's not a legal issue.
Are you being intentionally dense?
Huh?
I think it's premature.
I've heard enough.
What?
You dosed me.
Yes, I did. But only because you didn't trust me. Your best friend.
You could have killed me.
Amphetamines are gonna kill you.
You don't know my medical history. I could have.
You could have given me a heart attack.
A heart attack is not gonna kill you. You were in a hospital. Aha! You yawned.
You tried to kill me.
I put you on uppers, and you still yawned. Means it's a symptom of being a big fat liar. Yawning is a side effect of some antidepressants, apparently the ones you're on.
I'm not on antidepressants. I'm on speed.
On that carpet?
Never.
Nothing to talk about.
Your girlfriend called the clinic 15 times looking for you today.
Huh. A lot to discuss. China patterns.
House. She's a stalker.
Right. Couldn't be that she finds me interesting, attractive. Has to be that she's insane.
She's called you 15 times. Your mother's not that interested in
Well,
you.
maybe I'd be better adjusted if she was.
I'm notifying security.
It's just about the carpet. You think I'll back off if you block all my fun?
You better not be having fun.
I'm having fun, not having sex.
She's dangerous.
She's not dangerous.
She's pretty.
She's pretty.
Men are stupid.
I'm with you so far.
I'm notifying security.
Give her a break. She's not dangerous. She's insightful. You can't stop our love!
I say we assume House was right about the anaphylaxis.
It is tempting.
Heart failure could be either infection, coronary disease, or rejection.
Sorry. There's a reason they call it the whiteboard. It's not my rule. What ties both these conditions together?
Okay, we can all stare at each other, or we can investigate what caused the heart failure. Just the heart failure. You want to give me that black marker?
coincidences to happen.
That coincidence is what brought me to you in the first place.
You promised you wouldn't go there.
Einstein said, coincidences are God's way of remaining anonymous.
A woman in Florida said, look, Jesus is on my cheese sandwich.
You didn't even want to take my case. You didn't even think I was sick.
You're being an ass.
I just cured a patient. How about you?
You can't just give up on Wilson. You know he needs you. You know he's making an impossible choice. He just doesn't want to live in pain.
Life is pain. I wake up every morning, I'm in pain. I go to work in pain. You know how many times I wanted to just give up? How many times I've thought about ending it?
Parents say she's not on any meds.
If the pancreatitis wasn't set off by drugs and she hasn't been sick, that leaves trauma or some kind of structural defect. Put up the CT.
What's that density there?
Shadow looks normal to me. We got a referral from...
Excuse me. You stash your drugs in a lupus textbook.
It's never lupus. Who's got gallstones and why do we care?